As I'm down on my knees thanking God for my life and my health, I'll be sure to thank Him for blessing me with your presence, even when it's not Christmas. Oh, what a life waking up with a smile make me appreciate my existence. I'm glad to be in your company. No business, breaking news, pure soul found, and I'm the eyewitness. So to that she said nothing. She just sat there, staring at me, trying to figure out how to express her thoughts. The longer she stayed quiet, the faster my heart beat, trying to call the waiter and order me some shots. The seconds felt like minutes and minutes turned into hours until I lost count. She finally spoke, and wow was the first word that came out of her mouth. We talked for a bit longer, then when we finished I drove her back home. As we approached her driveway, she turned down the music on the radio. She said I told her some of the nicest things she's ever heard before, but I could tell she was a bit skeptical. It was written on her face. So I asked her what she was afraid of, and to please just elaborate. She told me about her past experiences with men, as if it'll be of any surprise. She told me about the infidelities, the bullshit, the lies. That's when I told her, listen, you gotta know my view of you's different from other guys. Some might bring you flowers and chocolate, maybe open the door to the car, but I'm the type to sneak into NASA, climb onto a rocket to bring you back the moon and the stars. I'll duel with anyone for your heart, challenge Achilles and Hercules in a handicap brawl. I'll have a staring contest and win against a statue. I'll outrun Hermes and outswim Poseidon without a paddle. Anything to have you. If need be, I'll eat a fruit basket of the forbidden apple to remain beside you. Oh, that's blasphemy, but I'm sure God will understand 'cause He created you just for me. They look at you and see blush and makeup, your lips covered in gloss. I see the tunnels on your cheeks that your tears float across. Where I see diamonds, they see dirt. Where they see anger, I see hurt. And I'll keep pushing the boundaries until you finally realize your true worth. Because before you let me in, you first have to learn to love yourself. And I understand you got your guards up because you've been done wrong before. So like an onion, I want to keep peeling off the layers until I get to the core. And once I reach it, your hearts will be my safe. Where my childhood memories, the good, the bad, my secrets, my dreams, everything will be stored. And it'll be feeling activated with love as the password. I never want to see you puzzled. I'll be the answers to your crossword. It don't matter if you get cancer or a disability from an accident. I'll still treat you like an angel because to me you're heaven sent. Your beauty is indescribable. Shakespeare couldn't explain it, Picasso couldn't draw. But they like you for what they see. I want to love you for what you hide, your insecurities and flaw. And phrases like nothing is wrong and I'm fine, camouflaged by a smile, will not prevent me from roaming through your mind until I find the file that is vile and discard it. I want to spend every waking moment next to you, trying to put into words how much you mean to me. I'll still love you when you're on your period or pregnant and you're being mean to me. We'll be best friends. You can fart in front of me, I won't care. But you can't get mad when I do it too, 'cause otherwise it's not fair. We'll spend the whole day doing nothing, watching movies in our underwear. And for every moment that we're apart, I want to spend it staring at a thesaurus, trying to come up with synonyms to extraordinarily gorgeous, because the words in my diction will just not be enough. Never seen a person with inner and outer beauty so evenly proportioned. I want this love to be long lasting, moving at a pace of a tortoise. Every day will be our anniversary because tomorrow isn't promised. The code on my phone will be your B-day, no need for you to ever question. And all I ever ask of you is that you love me for my ambition. I want to change your thought process, let you see life from a different perspective. We won't live forever, so being selfless will be our main objective. Materialistic things shouldn't be the reason we're happy, and these dead presidents shouldn't keep us in the state of mental slavery. But that's just a peephole into my thought bubble. And as I was saying that, I saw her begin to chuckle. She leaned in for a kiss. I did too. We began getting closer, anxiety at an all-time high. And right as our lips touched, it felt like every time a genius thought of a bright new idea. And that was the moment what I feel was in perfect harmony with what I think. As I realized for once in my life, my heart and my mind were in sync. My whole body was happy. my thoughts and my organs through a private party. And while we were in the moment, out of nowhere, I'll just save that for part 3.